Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Kat23, back with another video, and today I have a little bit of a different type of video for you. This is going to be a post-commentary video about the game I played against Kazual Gamer. Yesterday in his stream, I was able to get picked for the last viewer game of the day. I was really happy when this happened. We got into the game, and as you guys can see, he's got a lot of immortals on his team, if you didn't know. He's also got Mike Schmidt and his creative player, and of course Chris Sale on the mound at a 93. He really likes Chris Sale, if you didn't know. He really likes the picture of this card. But I was happy with it. He had Nolan Ryan, so at least I didn't have to face him. I did have James Shield on my mound, who I like to pitch with. So it felt like a pretty even matchup of players, at least, who can play the game well. But the teams were a little lopsided, but that's okay. I had a fun time playing this game. Hopefully you guys have a fun time watching it. Enjoy the gameplay. Alright guys, so here we are in the first inning. We're getting our bullpen ready. Despite this being a 3-inning game, I thought why not get the bullpen ready. Get my best guys out there to really try and match Kazual Gamer. As you guys can see, he's got Chris Sale on the hill, so not his best starter. It's not like Nolan Ryan or anything, but I did have Barry Larkin batting, and he's pretty good against lefties, so I thought I had a chance of doing something early. We drive one into center field. A little weak, though. I shouldn't have said drive. It's just a weak pop fly to center for the first out. And up next is my favorite card. It's J.D. Martinez, and I was like, if I'm going to get a hit, it's going to be with this card. But I think I got too anxious with this card while batting, because when you're playing a YouTuber, there's just a different feel to the game. Your heart is pounding. The game just feels a lot different. And, yeah, I rolled over a fastball, I think, and that is an easy out number 2. And then I have Billy Williams coming up, who has, like, not a lot of power against lefties, so I was thinking to myself, alright, this inning's basically over. I was sitting low slider away, but he goes inside. A perfect pitch by him. Kudos on that. That's just a pitch you gotta tip your cap towards. But on the next pitch, we're actually able to drive it up the gut, almost hit Chris Sale in the face. And Billy Williams is on with the 2-out single right there. And that leads Nelson Cruz coming up, and he hits lefties well. So everyone who should have gotten a hit didn't this inning, and the only person who I didn't expect to get a hit got a hit. What does Cruz do? I swung the first pitch. I don't know why. I chased. Easy out at second, and we don't do anything in the first. So guys, his first batter leading off for him is Ken Griffey Jr., and I haven't really seen this card before against me. I just haven't seen a lot of these cards, honestly. I mean, occasionally I'll see one immortal or 2 immortals in a team, and I have to work around those cards, maybe intentionally walk them. But for this guy, it's like, you can't intentionally walk, For this guy's team, you just can't, because there's always another dangerous hitter behind. Right here, I floated a cutter, and this thing was crushed. I knew he really had that, but it was a little early, so I was happy. And I was like, alright, we get another chance with Griffey. Can try and get him out. Try and spot a lone way changeup. We couldn't do it with Shields there. And we try and go with another changeup, I believe. But this one covered more of the plate than I really wanted to. Luckily, he grounds it out, and I'm just thankful. I'm like, I got an out. The out is made, 1 player down, needed 2 more for this inning, and I was just ready to go. It was his cap up at the dish, so I probably should have known better to throw a low fastball, which could easily capture the zone. It did, just a little bit, and off the bat I thought this thing was gone. Luckily it stays in the yard. Cruz is able to field this off the wall pretty well, making sure the triple doesn't come into play, so we hold him up at second base there with 1 away. For Albert Pujols. I was like in need of a big out right here. I'm really happy that he swung first pitch on that changeup. Runner goes to third, but that doesn't matter. The out was made. I don't know why I threw it home there with a yellow throw. It just looked kind of off, but oh well. Up next was the Babe with 2 outs. I was hoping I could just, end this inning, get out of 1 inning at least with no damage. And that's what we're able to do, actually. We make him ground out, easy play to first, and we get out of the inning. I was just beyond amazed. I was like, I got out of an inning with, like, immortals coming up. I was thinking to myself, we need to get some hits. We need to focus with Mustakas. I can do this. What do? First pitch swinging, weak grounder, stays fair somehow, and it's Pujols going to tap on first for the first out of the inning. After that out, I just felt like I really needed to do something, or else he would make me pay in the next inning. So I thought to myself, Gary can do it. I really like this card. My favorite catcher in the game right now. I do have the Gary Carter, but I choose to use this Gary Sanchez, just because I think he's so much of a beast. Right there, a perfectly spotted changeup by Kaz. I just couldn't touch that. 1-1 count here. I really thought I had this. And I reached. I went down low, reached it, easy play, over to third base, and there was 2 down for Edwin Encarnacion. This is the breakout Edmund, guys, and if you don't know, he's got 113 power versus lefties, and he hits bombs. This thing stayed fair somehow. I don't know how. It was going foul, but I was really happy when I saw that thing bounce off the pole. It meant I had a run. I was really happy. I was feeling really energized. And, of course, what happens after a home run? I wasn't really focusing. Chase Utley, first pitch I see, hits it, pop up. That's an easy out. Mike Piazza camps himself underneath it and ends the inning. But we're up 1-0. Hopping into the bottom of the second here, guys, it's Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt is up at the dish. And we got James Shields on the bump still. I thought I could do well with him this inning. I thought I could keep him in for one more, then maybe bring in my relievers for the third. But we needed some clutch outs, and I got a pretty good first pitch strike. It just went out of play, though. That stunk. I was looking for a knuckle curve in on the hands, but I just couldn't drop it in the zone. And this really hurt me, because I got the count to 2-1, couldn't throw it in there. So I tried that with a changeup instead, but this pitch was a mistake. I really didn't spot it that well. I got good release, but it went over the middle for no reason. So I was like, all right, Schmidt's on first, no big deal. Who's up next? I'm like, we can get the next guy, maybe a little double play. It's Chipper Jones. So no relief there. He's batting .318 with Chipper Jones. So I was like, all right, give him a fastball. I missed the spot. It's at this point that I'm getting really worried. I'm like, all right, we got to do something about this. Like, I knew I was in trouble right there. This thing's a blast. I was thinking, like, stay in play. It goes foul, of course. Alright, guys, so the count is 1-1 here. I thought, why not drop it a little knuckle curve on the hands? I haven't been able to hit the spot all day. I got good release, and it didn't really go where I asked it to, so that was a little annoying when that happened. So I was like, alright, how about the fastball? Nope, he was early on it. It just stays fair, hops over that little wall. Boom, second and third, no one out on 2 early hits. But I wasn't feeling confident with James Shields. I threw a really bad changeup. I think it was time for him to go. I brought in Trevor Hoffman, who I thought, when I brought him in, was going to be, dominant. I was like, Kazual Gamer can't touch this guy. But when I rewatched his stream to see what his thoughts in the game were, he was talking about how he can see Trevor Hoffman really well. And I didn't know that coming in, obviously. I would have brought in someone different. I wish I knew that. But I was actually able to spot this really good fastball right there. I think that was my best pitch of the game, in my opinion. It's a nice little corner. I was really hoping I could get Piazza out with another fastball in the other corner. We missed that one. I was like, you know what? We're going to get him with this nasty circle change. Nope. He saw it. Easy hit for him. That's getting down. That's going to get 2 runs in and advance Piazza to second. So he takes the lead there. That hurt a little bit. But, I was just trying to focus in, trying to get Cal out. And so I took him out of the meeting, get his energy refreshed, get myself feeling good. So here is Cal Ripken Jr., guys, coming up to the dish, and I was just begging for an out. I was just hoping. I really wanted one, and I got one. I got him to jam, hit into shallow right. Chase Utley was able to get there, and we don't let anyone advance. Chris Dale comes up next, and I was really trying to make sure he didn't want to bring out a pinch hitter because he kept Chris Dale on for a few seconds, and I was like, are we good? I don't want to quick pitch you, and I figured, he's leaving in Sale because that's, he's one of his favorite pitchers to leave or to play with. So I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll pitch. I'll take the free out, honestly. With a team of all mortals, I'll take it. I missed a curveball right there. I thought I was going to hit him, and I was like, please don't do that. That would have just been really sad, but luckily he just grounds out to Edwin. Tags first, runner advances over to third, leaving who'd come up to the plate but Ken Griffey Jr. I checked on deck to see who I might want to walk to, but I figured, let's just pitch to the kid. I threw the circle change, which I thought he didn't hit well, but yeah, he does, and that'll come back to bite me again somehow. I threw a fastball, missed it completely, and it was 1-1. I thought, how about the slider? In. Why would I try that? It hangs up, and Billy Williams here, I thought he could make a Superman catch. He can't. I walked the wrong way with him. Walk back, and by that time, Griffey's already rounding third with that 84 speed of his, and he's in with a inside-the-park home run with 2 RBIs to his name, and it's 4-1 just like that. His created player is up. Hoffman, I'm just, really ashamed with. I'm like, what happened, This guy's been a beast for me online. A lot of games played and only like a 1 ERA, so his ERA got destroyed in this game, and I'm taking him out for Lee Smith, the face the created player, alright? Lee Smith, alright? 0 pitches to his name right now. First pitch, foul ball. It's 0-2 with 1 pitch thrown. You're thinking, alright, I'm thinking pretty easy inning for Lee Smith, alright? Another foul ball and a slider. Okay, gotta try something different. Gotta mix it up. How about the fork ball? You don't see the fork ball that often. Good release, foul ball. This will continue on for a while. Another fastball, alright? Thinking, that'll get him. Another foul ball, okay? It's not over. This battle continues. I'm trying something in the dirt. Just swing. It's a ball. Okay, good eye. You know, that was a terrible pitch. I don't know why I thought that'd be good. I leave a fastball. He hits it. Foul. This doesn't end. I'm thinking of every possible pitch. Slider. Trying to cut in. It just misses. I wish that hit, because then this at bat would have been over, but it wasn't. Another fastball. Fouls it off. That would have been a ball, but I got on the chase, but another foul pitch. Fastball up and away. The fastball seems to be working for me. Nope. Foul ball again. This at bat is just seeming like it'll never end. Another fork ball. He fouls it off from my previous cutter. This thing is just being torture right now. Another fastball. Another foul ball. This is 11 pitches to this batter. Alright? 11. And it doesn't end here. He's going to crush it, but it's foul. So this at-bat continues on. And at this point, I could care less if he hit a home run. I just wanted to put it in play. Throw another fastball. Another foul ball. Up to 13 pitches in this at-bat. Another one. Another fastball. Fouls it off. Up to 14. 2-2 count, and Lee Smith has used his entire energy bar on this one batter. Throws the fork ball, and it's a foul ball. I don't know what else to do at this point, but just throw something in the dirt, and he hits it for a foul ball. At this point, I'm just like, you know what, fine. Just take your slider, and finally, he hit it in play. Luckily, it was an out, and I got out of the inning. 4-1 lead, though, for him, so I needed to do something in this next inning if I wanted to stay alive. Lee Smith up at the dish, and I was like, alright, we're taking him out. I thought Mark Reynolds had the best chance of doing something, so I brought him out.
Lee Smith will stand in to open things up here in the third. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He kept Chris Salen against Mark Reynolds, so I was like, alright, you know, that's a pretty good matchup. He floats a changeup, which I really thought I should have hit out, but I, for some reason, pushed my PCI all the way up, which is, I don't know why. That was a pretty decent pitch there. I got underneath of it. Easy fly out to left, and then boom. Just like that, one batter is out. We're going back up to the top of the order for what I thought was probably one of my best at-bats of the game, besides the home run with Barry Larkin. It was one of my most patient at-bats, and I really don't know how I did it. First pitch he throws, pretty close. I somehow check swing there. Barry Larkin's got a 1-0 count. He's got 89 power against lefties, so I really wanted to utilize him. Low fastball, could have been called a strike. Somehow I held off. It's 2-0. And right now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm in my, I'm in my groove. Throws a changeup, could have hit that. I don't know why I'm my PCI up all the way. Once again, another bad PCI movement. And we take another good pitch. It's 3-1. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get my pitch to crush here. This is it. Let's do it. Time is now. Pop-up. Yep, that's what that led to. A pop-up. I was thinking maybe Ruth makes the error. No. I'm out, and our last hope is in J.D. Martinez, who I really like to hit with. Love his swing. Love this card. I'm like, alright, last chance. Last chance. I really wanted this game to continue and keep playing this guy, but we foul it off. Another chance. Alright, we were early. We were underneath it. I tried to adjust. Got a decent pitch. Rip it into left. I'm like, that's down for a double. Ruth gets there, and the ball game is over. So yeah, guys, that was the game. We lose, he wins. James Shields goes down to 10-3 now with a 3 ERA, and his Chris Sale advances to 29-8. Unbelievable record right there. Not a bad game. Had a fun time playing it. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thanks for watching. Bye.